Namaste, Jai Hind, and good early morning to all our viewers in India. I'm coming to you live from the Kudos Bank Arena in Sydney, Australia. It's just about 11:30 a.m. here. In just about an hour, the festivities will begin on the outside, but I'm at the heart of where all this action is going to happen. This is the entire Kudos Bank Arena. This is what it is. Packed to the rafters, it will be in the evening. 22,000 people are expected, and we are going through the dress rehearsals. I've got you a lot of the performers, 25 groups, 600 performers are going to be there, and people in the thick of the action are right here. And all the last minute preparations are happening. Vijay Chothaiwale ji is also here. Sir, good morning. Good morning. Sir, we are live on Good Early Morning. It's a 2-hour non-stop broadcast. Let me ask you, how are the preparations looking?
I think they are perfect. Community is doing great job, and our volunteers have struggled for almost 1 month tirelessly to make this program a great success, and I am sure at the end of the day everyone in the world will see the charisma of Prime Minister Modi.
The Indian diaspora here is so excited about the Prime Minister. We saw that yesterday at the Shangri-La also, and today more than 600 performers, all of them very excited. What makes this so special?
I think Modi ji's appeal to Indian diaspora in general is very high, and after 9 years it is still growing, which is also a big surprise, and he is also coming after 8.5 years, so people are very excited to listen to him.
मैंने सुना आपने अपना फोन साइलेंट में डाला क्योंकि इतने रिक्वेस्ट आ रहे हैं कि विजय जी अंदर आ सकते हैं.
बहुत, we have a demand of close to 30,000 people who wanted to come, while the capacity is little above 18,000, so almost half of the people we unfortunately had to deny the tickets.
I know you have had a sneak peek into some of the performances and what's been planned. Are you impressed by what the diaspora has
It will be a classic performers, and they are all they are not professional, they are all amateurs. They are going to various, of course, classes, etc., but the quality of the performers in the cultural program will be world class.
Middle of the week है सर. मैंने उनको पूछा आपका 2 दिन छुट्टी जा रहा है, वो कह रहे हैं कि मोदी जी 9 साल बाद आ रहे हैं, तो हमारा 2 दिन.
People have taken enormous effort to take. Now you must have seen the flight from Melbourne has come, flight from Auckland has come.
So buses have come
buses
from Brisbane.
Have come from Brisbane. So this is all time of celebration for everyone.
Well, does this also underline the kind of popularity we saw in Japan with Prime Minister Biden? Are we expecting the Australian Prime Minister also today?
Yes, we are expecting Australian Prime Minister to come here, and he will also address the gathering.
He will also be addressing the gathering. Is there a surprise in store in the Prime Minister's address today for the people of Sydney?
If I disclose it, it won't be a surprise.
Vijay ji, thank you very much. I know I've caught you in the middle of everything. Thank you. I'll come and see you later. So that's Vijay Chothaiwale, clearly looking at the overseas work of the BJP and also interacting with the Indian diaspora on an informal level. He's been at the thick of trying to get this organized. But I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's just been phenomenal, the kind of response that's come through and the excitement that's been there. The build-up has been there. People have been practicing, like they said, for 2-3 weeks. Some have been practicing for more months, especially the complex rituals. There's just a little bit of a pause in the center. You can see what's happening there. Now, this is something which is special. Now, what they're doing is, what they're doing at this point is looking at the performances, who's going to perform, who's going to sing, some of the singers, the artists who are performing, and of course where they're going to place the lectern, because it's going to be a rotating stage. So that's the right at the center. There's a circle which will rotate, and that's where the podium will be placed, the lectern will be placed, and people can watch. And if you can see all around you, there are cameras that are placed for a 360-degree view, and of course the LEDs on top, and from there you get so people who are sitting on the gallery right at the top, right at the corners, they can look at the LEDs and feel like they're right at the thick of all the action. So these are all the performers here. Let's see. Let's try and talk to all of them. They're all going back into their formations, going to stand there, and one by one the performances will begin.